Hey guys, what's up? So today for Relax at 84. Obviously, I don't know. My name is see guys. We are back here with IPW. As I said, we'll be back with IPW Lightning Strikes. This is one heck of a show we have planned here. We're gonna add the YouTubes to our plan. Save selection. We have some locker room incidents. The Chris Hero and the Scott Armstrong. So Chris Hero failed to pick up his share on a tab, a rental car. Chris Hero's improved his behavior. You're damn right he did. Alright, well, everyone's positive signs Antonio Banks and Loki. But anyways, guys, I'll see you guys at the show. We are expected to have 740 people. We're going to be in a different place today. Where's this? St. Jan Barry Arena? Are you being for real? Are we literally the... Okay, police. Okay, 850. I'll do that, whatever. I'll see you guys when the show's booked. Alright, guys, we are back here with the show, and yeah, let's actually get right into it. Why don't we? At 61, see to start the show, we're from 763 people. Anyways, so Bill Apter announces that Tommy End will face Akira Tozawa here tonight. So Akira Tozawa versus Tommy End will be taking place here tonight. A 44D. Okada gives his thoughts on the ladder match with Aries. Guru Okada says this. He's like, he's, Aries, man, you're one hell of a wrestler. I have never met someone that brung me to my limit, but before you, I've never met anyone that brung me to my limit. But oh damn, Austin Aries, you brought me to my limit. But see, this is the reign of Okada, and Okada doesn't lose. So Aries, I am going to beat you in this ladder match, and I am going to move on to my next opponent. Because Aries, you will never beat me. Because I am Okada. I am the reign. I am the man here at IPW. I am the most wanted young lion in the world. There ain't no one like me. There's not a man like me. And then the match gets a 40D minus in a decent match. Okada defeats Austin Aries in a ladder match in 10:28 win. Okada retrieved the IPW Young Lion title. That is his second defense. Austin Aries got a 28 and Okada got a 45. That is really freaking good. Okada and Aries, after the match, they shake hands. They say, they shake hands. Like, yeah, blah blah. Okada is getting better at his gimmick. 137D minus an Extreme 4 match. Mike Quackenbush just defeats Fergal Devitt in 439 by submission with a Chicago's special. Mike Quackenbush getting a win over here because he's really good. Mike Quackenbush improves in performance skills, and Fergal Devitt improves in performance skills. It's very good. 61C. Brian Danielson versus Low-Key hype video is happening. Like, this shows how Low-Key attacked Brian Danielson, injured him, and then it shows them their first match to decide who the number one contender is. And then it shows that Low-Key interfered. It shows like the storyline, that it shows the storyline between the two, and their match gets a 47D, which was better than their first match. And about that good heat in decent wrestling, Brian Danielson once again defeats Low-Key in 752 by submission with a cattle mutilation. Brian Danielson pulls it out. He defeats Low-Key, but Low-Key had a better in performance this time. Brian Danielson got a 48. Low-Key has a 50. It's not bad at all. Then 58C minus, that is super impressive. And about that, great wrestling and distraction from the crowd. Tommy End and Akira Tozawa drew in 6:42 when both competitors failed to beat a 10 count. They're outside and they were just brawling. They would not stop. Tommy End gets a 55 and Tozawa get a 65. And here it is, the main event. So Dustin Rhodes cuts a promo on Roderick Strong. Very simple. Dustin says, Roderick Strong, you're one heck of a competitor. You're one heck of a young kid. But see, you can teach this old dog a new trick. And this reign won't end. I am Dustin Rhodes. I am the best wrestler here in IPW. I can prove it with my IPW International title. I'm here for the fans. I'm doing it for the fans, alright? This title means the world to me. And I'm here to make it the most prestigious world title in all of wrestling. Every single place, they don't have a world title like we do. And Roderick, I'm not gonna let an up and comer, a fluke, a fluke man like you, Roderick, come over here and win this IPW International title. And the main event's a 57. See, man, that is one hell of a match. And about that great heat in decent wrestling, Dustin Rhodes defeats Roderick Strong in 15:45 by pinfall with a Lone Star State of Mind. Dustin Rhodes make defense for 3 of his IPW International title, and ended up the show as a 70C plus. Roderick Strong cuts a little promo. He says, you're right. He's like, you beat me fair and square here, Dustin. But I'm telling you, one day I will beat you for that IPW World title. It might not be next month. I will eventually beat you. Regardless if it's for the IPW International title or if it isn't. I will beat you one day, Dustin. I will beat you one day. The show ends up with a 58C minus. That's a pretty freaking good show. Roderick Strong doing fucking what Roderick Strong does best. Akira Tozawa pulling out a fantastic rating. That was insane, and I'll give it to the good old Loki, because Loki actually did pretty freaking well. Pleased. Alright. No, I'm having a lot of fun with this series, honestly. And they're really fun to book because it's super simple to book. It's mainly focused on the wrestling. But it's just super fun to have fun with and book the shows. And we got a 0.03. It goes up every month. Show history, 24,000 people. That's really good. Honestly, I'm very happy with that. The world title went up, and so did the Young Lion title. The titles prestiges are going up like none other. Sizes, 4/10 popularity, didn't go up the New England area, but it definitely went up in certain areas. And I'm really happy with this overall. Yeah. I'll see you guys right when we reach Monday. See you there. Oh wow, look, we're at 6 months here. Alright, well, July we finished 2nd and 3rd. Brian Danielson finishes tour, and YouTube we have 1 month remaining. We're gonna go to broadcasters, negotiate broadcasters. Yeah, YouTube. No, I'm kind of wondering if I upgraded some of the production value, because I don't. Yeah, no, I don't. I'm gonna upgrade everything up 1. So if you get a different broadcaster, if you can't, then we'll just keep staying with YouTube. Reset and then go back to yes. It's still alright. Negotiate, extend the deal for them 3 months. Alright, we'll see how we do next show. Regardless, compared to money, because if we do well on the money again, I will consider upping it even more to see if we can get another one. Alright, well, yeah, we'll go look at these awards real fast. First of the year so far is the grand old Shawn Michaels. Company of the Year, New Japan Pro Wrestling. Team of the Year, Chris Benoit and Shawn Michaels. Match of the Year so far is Ric Flair defeating Shawn Michaels at Raw. Show of the Year would be WWE New Year's Revolution. Young Wrestler is Shingo Takagi. I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. Veteran is the good old Ric Flair. Female Wrestler of the Year is Trish. I can't pronounce. Trish Stratus. Oh my god. Independent Wrestler of the Year, Savio Vega. Let's actually look at his skills. He's not that bad. He's pretty good. How much would he cost? Jimmy Snuka has been put into the Hall of Immortals, and new champion is Rob Van Dam is the United States champion. Very good. Slammiversary from. We'll look at Slammiversary. What did they get? A 69C plus Giggity. It's not bad. The main event was pretty good. Where was it? Oh, look at that. AJ Styles defeats Sony Sieca and Chase Stevens. But 75B minus is pretty good. Let's actually look at their pay-per-view buy rate and all that type of stuff. 0.15 and a 0.3. Pretty good. Alright. I think that's it. We're actually scheduled another event. As you can see, the road to success is there. Good news. We're going to actually go IPW Uprising. But today, we're actually going to put year. This is where we'll crown our first tag team champions. There's going to be 4 teams. So teams, add a team. I have 2 in mind, and it would be Tommy and Loki. Auto name them would be, I don't know. We'll just name Tommy and Loki, I guess. They're one team, and then another team would, I'm gonna add just 2 teams here today, would be Kenta and Brian Danielson. And I'll find the other 2 teams later. These 4 teams will be participating in the Grand Old. It will be crowned as the IPW World Tag Team Champion. So we mid card tag team. Yeah, there we go. It's pretty good looking. Alright, well, I'll see you guys at IPW Uprising, and that'll be fun. See you guys.